Gamers, hello. I can't help but notice the Spire remains unslain. I tried to say that and I stumbled over it. I can't help but notice that the Spire, the second Spire, or for the second time, remains unslain. So here we are, Slay the Spire 2, Part 4. Trying out the Necrobinder. Let's try a new character. Yippee! We share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Lose all gold. Choose 1 of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Obtain a random relic. Well, these are all fun. Lose all gold? It's only 99 gold. That's nothing. Ooh, okay, hold on. Negative Pulse, Grave Ward. I don't know what these do. How do I tell? Aussie deals 5 damage. Whenever Aussie hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. Okay, here we go. Negative Pulse, gain 5 block, apply 7 Doom. At the end of the enemy turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. Pretty standard how Doom works in games like this. Grave Warden, draw 2 cards, or gain 8 block, add a soul in your draw pile. Draw 2 cards. I mean, this seems really good. Apply 21 Doom and 1 weak to all enemies. Otzi deals 12 damage. This card costs 0 if Otzi has attacked this turn. Okay. Pull aggro, summon 4, gain 7 block. Just a little high cost for me. So I'm going to take these ones because they're lower cost. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Where are my events at? I think this would be the best path because we get 3 events and then we get a rest and then a shop and then a rest and then a treasure and then an event. And then eventually a boss after a lot of combat. Maybe it would be better to go this way actually. Yeah, this seems like the better, safer route. Okay, so we'll go bup, 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 and then bup, and then bup, and then bup. Okay, so we'll start here. This guy, Otzi, dies for you. Otzi absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Oh, interesting. So how do we summon here? Let's see. Let me look at my actual deck. We got 4 strikes, 4 defends, bodyguards, summon 5. Summon Aussie with 5 HP. I've already summoned raises max HP by 5 for this combat. Oh, I like that. I like summon mechanics like that. Aussie deals 6 damage, deals additional damage equal to Aussie's current HP. Grave Warden, gain 8 block out of soul, 5 block, apply 7 dooms. Aussie deals 5 damage whenever it hits this enemy. Hits this enemy this turn. Summon 2. Okay, this seems pretty good. So let's do... I guess we should go all out on attacks, right? Go there. Go there. Go there. Not all out in the traditional sense, but I need to do it. Oh, they summon 1 a turn, too. Okay. Let's do Unleash. It seems like Otzi might bypass this, but I can't tell. 7 damage, so let's block that. Let's protect Otzi. Or Osti. Why do I keep calling him Otzi? Am I dyslexic? Osti. Oh, I get it because osteoporosis. It's a good joke. So this basically counts as like, I don't know if Doom lasts for another turn. So this would be nice to test, but this basically means it's just like dealing 7 damage as long as it stays. If it doesn't stay, we'll find out. 13 damage. Osteo, no! So they have 7 HP and 7 Doom. Which I believe means... Oh, it's the end of their turn. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Gold. Add a card to your deck. Fetch. Aussie deals 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. Blight Strike. Add 8 damage. Apply Doom equal to damage dealt. That seems pretty cool. I mean, it basically does double damage. I need to test if Doom stays. I feel like based on the way it's describing it, it probably doesn't stay between turns. But that's fine. Alright, let's go... Negative Pulse. Aussie might be in trouble here. Defend, Negative Pulse. Sick him. That's all I got. I think Aussie dies here. No! Oh, but then they come back. Okay, so that's not too bad. Bodyguard. Unleash. Defend. Oh, Doom does stay. Wow, that's really good then. That seems cracked. It's basically just damage. Like, the way this works is that at the end of this enemy turn, if Nibbit has 7 HP or less, so it's at the end of their own turn, which is why it's different from like poison. But it is it's 7, so they have 27 HP, but I just need to get it down to 20. But then I have to live through one turn. Okay, I can kind of see it. Do another bodyguard. Do Grave Warden. I don't really need to. Let's do 2 attacks. It creeps ever closer. Okay, so Aussie doesn't gain their HP back either. That's important to note. But their max HP does keep going up. And then Unleash. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking this mechanic a lot. The summon mechanic seems real fun. Drain Power, 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. That's pretty cool. Flatten, Aussie deals 12 damage. This card deals costs 0 if Aussie's attack this turn. Blight Strike. I mean, this is why this seems crazy. Because that's 8 damage and then 8 doom, so it's like a 1-cost 16 damage card. If you look at it that way. I don't want to like mix and match my stuff though. Let's go Flatten. I'm going to go all in on summon mechanics. I think that's... Lack of synergy is what's getting my deck a little bit. I keep ending up having like 2 strategies going at once. You trace a low, rumble to its source and find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. It looks invited. What can possibly go wrong? Bottle, random potion. Remove 1 card from your deck, add 1 guilty to your deck. Remove from your deck after 5 combats. Remove 1 card from your deck. Let's remove... let's remove a strike. And we gained guilty. You emerge from the pool with a slight feeling of unease, however you feel surprisingly refreshed. Oh, you gave me a combat? You suck, dude. Alright. Sick'em. Flatten. Negative Pulse. Grave Warden. Okay. And then there's our soul card. Then we go with Fetch. Then we go with Bodyguard. Then we go with Unleash. Then we go with Strike. Okay. I feel like Unleash is the really good card. That's the one I need to like get more of. Bodyguard. I think maybe I just go for it. Hold on. How much damage do you do? 12 damage. There we go. Gold. Reap. Retain. Deal 27 damage. It's kind of like Bludgeon. Except it retains. Poke. Austie deals 6 damage. Let's go with Poke. We're going all in on Austie. And I am going to go here. We're going to Smith. Sick'em. What's the best one here? So this deals 9 damage instead. 16 damage is pretty solid for that. Fetch deals 6 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draws 1 card. Sick'em deals 6 damage. Whenever Aussie hits the enemy this turn, summon 3. Bodyguard turns into 7. Unleash, 9 damage. I think Sick'em probably has the best scaling. Bodyguard going to 7 is pretty solid. Flatten going to 16 is pretty good. Fetch going to 6 is pretty good. I think we could Sick'em. Also, Aussie is just like sitting next to the fire. That's fun. Alright, event. Oh, I have no money. I shouldn't have gone to the shop. Let's see. You defeat a pair of guardian kin and make your way into a protected vault. Inside is a tablet with familiar inscriptions. Your intuition tells you this language can be deciphered rather easily. However, once you begin deciphering, you'll be locked in. Tablet gives off soothing energy and can smash it to receive its healing energies instead. Well, I don't need a heal, so we'll upgrade a random card. -3 max HP is a little annoying. You can keep going. Oh, brother, dude. This is risky. An upgraded Poke. I'll upgrade one more time. You feel faint from all this reading. Heroes aren't meant to read for such an extended period of time. I could do it again. But I'm going to stop. Stop all this reading and ciphering. Body normalizes, though you can't help but wonder what the truth was. Oh, I wonder if I keep going. If anyone was going to do it, it would make sense to do it with this character because Austie protects me from so much, but I'm being careful. Pull aggro. Summon, gain 7 block. Eidolon. Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards are exhausted this way, gain 1 intangible, which means you can't be damaged that turn. Reap, high 5. Asti does 11 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. That's pretty good. I can't afford it, but it's pretty good. I can only afford pull aggro. But it's kind of a high cost card. So I'm going to not do that for now. We can upgrade another card. Let's upgrade Fetch this time. Okay. We get some treasure. And I wanted to go this way for another fucking shot. Oh, I got money, so I guess that's something. War Paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Sure. I'm all for it. Haha. Should I remove that guilty card? I mean, it removes itself after 4 combats, so I feel like I don't want to go too crazy. And I can't really afford much else. You do Rattle. Asti deals 7 damage. Has an additional time for each other time he's attacked this turn. That seems crazy. Wisp for extra energy. Borrowed time. Apply 3 Doom to yourself. Gain energy. Page Storm. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. Snap. Asti deals 7 damage. Add retain to a card in your hand. Let's do Rattle. Rattle them, boys. And then let's immediately upgrade it. It seems good. Deals 9 damage. Okay. Well, maybe not that good. 6 block, 11 Doom. That seems pretty good too. Unleash turns to 9 damage. Flatten turns to 16. Let's do Flatten, I think. Well, I think Negative Pulse has the best upgrade there. What do we got? Room full of cheese. This room is full of cheese. You look around and see if there are any traps above you. More cheese. The candles in this room appear to be made of cheese. Furniture is also cheese. Suddenly, the door behind you slams shut. It is made of cheese. Gorge. Choose 2 of 8 random common cards to add to your deck. Lose 14 HP. Obtain the chosen cheese. Gain 1 max HP at the end of combat. That seems fun, and we're really early. Let's do it. You scrounge above for hours and hours. Time slips by as your mind travels to strange places in the sheer presence of all this cheese, and you fade into a stupor. You snap awake and realize you're holding something. The chosen cheese. That's such a stupid event. It's really funny, though. Could grab Negative Pulse again. Bone Shards. If Asti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies, and you gain 9 block. Asti dies! I'm not killing Asti. Friendship. Lose 2 strength. Gains energy at the start of each turn. Interesting. I guess that would be for Asti. Death's Door. Gain 6 block. If you apply Doom this turn, gain block additional 2 times. Okay. I feel confident that we can take a mini-boss here. I may choose to regret that, but we'll see. Sick 'em. Whenever it hits an enemy this turn, deal 3. Okay, let's go with Bodyguard. We'll go with Grave Warden. Plus 10. I need to do more. I want to attack with Asti, but I need to make sure that they don't take more damage. Yeah. We'll play it slow if need be. Although I can't really because they're gaining strength. Negative Pulse. So they're going to do 12 damage. Or no, 4 times, yeah, 12 damage. I have not enough. It's additional time for every time they've attacked. Hits 1 time. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. We're going real slow, and then this is not the way to do this. I need to go faster. 18. Alright, fetch. And then poke. And then flatten. And then defend, and then strike, and then Asti is getting murdered this turn. I played too risky. Let's do a soul card. I draw more cards. Sick 'em. Whenever Asti hits this turn, summon 3. Negative Pulse. Let's do Negative Pulse for more Doom. And then, oh, let's see. If we do Sick 'em and then Rattle, we can do a lot of damage. I'm not going to defend enough, though. Hold on, we can also do Poke. Let's see, so Sick 'em. Oh, I should have played that first. Whenever he plays this... Oh, I played it in the wrong order. Fuck. I should have saved that card. Rattle can do up to 21. Sikkim will do 6. They have 22. I might... Let it ride. I'm not doing math today. Let it ride. That is within Doom range. That'll work. That'll play. Fire Potion. Oddly Smooth Stone. Ooh, extra dex is nice. Grave Blast. Deal 4 damage. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Ethereal. Deal 13 damage. Grave Warden. Gain 8 block at a soul. I think we're going to skip these. Keep the deck lean. And then I do absolutely have to rest here. No fuss. I've upgraded plenty of cards. I can't be too mad. It's you, Moosemon. Okay. Osseo can't attack this turn. There's no reason for me to gain block this turn. I'll just do this. I mean, its Soul Plus could have been nice to have, but it's fine. I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible. We'll save the Fire Potion, because we need to try and stun them if we can. 18 damage. That's a lot of damage. Unleash. Negative Pulse. Let's, well, it would only upgrade 2 cards if I do it this way. You draw a card if I do this, though. Let's throw the Fire Potion first. And then let's... I mean, this seems pointless because we would only upgrade 2 cards. Let's do... Fetch. Ooh, Sikkim. Okay, whenever we hit this turn. Which I'm only going to hit 1, but still. Oh, fuck. But I kind of want to not take that much damage. And Bodyguard. Oh, this sucks. I hate it here. 13 damage. Deals that. I'm not going to block all the damage, which means Osseo is going down. So let's just deal some damage while we're here. I feel like I've got the right idea, I just don't have the resources to play it. And I'm also, like, taking too much damage. Rattle. Okay, let's do this. Hit you. Hit you. Defend. Defend. That might have been a good turn to play the upgrade. Osseo, no! Negative Pulse. Man, they're gaining strength at an alarming rate. Let's do the upgrade now. And then we'll defend again. And then we'll strike. This is not going well. Ugh. I hope there's strength resets when I hit them like this. I don't know if it does, though. Alright. We're finally going to play a little more aggressively. Let's go Sikkim. Let's go Unleash, I suppose. Okay, so now... Okay, their strength does wear off. That's good. And then strike. Still looking rough. We did reset their strength, but they're going to go into stronger mode now. Let's go into... Let's get Bodyguard, Poke, Grave Warden, and then Rattle. Okay. Ringing. Oh, I forgot you start this shit. Oh, you're annoying. It's all the cards in my hand. Oh. No, dude. No. No. Oh, brother. I have all these cards to draw, but they're pointless. I think we try and block here. Oh, you're aggressively annoying. Maybe I should have gone with Doom instead. Unleash. Poke. Okay, let's defend. Let's poke. Let's strike. Let's unleash. I'm gonna lose Osseo again. I just like can't get Osseo's like health high enough to like stay alive. Negative Pulse. For that. We'll play Bodyguard. Play Osseo. Okay. The Doom is going to come in handy. 33 Doom is nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty good. I hate, man, ringing is so annoying. Like, it's really, really crippling. I think we gotta go for a defend again, though, because I gotta survive. I need to survive long enough to do more Doom, I guess, at this point. Alright, Soul. Very good time to draw Soul. Rattle, Unleash. Let's go with Poke. Let's go with Unleash. Let's go with Rattle. We're going to take some damage here, but that's okay. 9 plus 33. We're getting closer. I'm going to take a big risky one. Let's just do a big attack. I just got to get him below... I just have to get him below 33. So we'll do Fetch. We'll do Negative Pulse for even more Doom. We'll do Grave Warden. We'll do a Strike. And I think we win this turn. It was a hard-fought battle, though. Oh, they were, like, resisted the Doom. What the hell? And they just, like, vanished. Okay. Gold, Gambler's Brew. Soulstorm. Deal 9 damage, 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. Oh, that's pretty cool. Undeath. Gain 7 block. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Eidolon. Exhaust your hand if 9 cards were exhausted. I mean, I don't really like any of these. I guess Undeath with a free block. Okay. I'm getting my ass kicked a little bit. And my health didn't come back. I think I can already see the best route, though. So I think if we go here, we got 2 enemy encounters, and we have 3 events. 1 more encounter, another event, then a boss, or then a chest, then a boss, then an encounter, then a rest, then either a boss, or we have to face another boss. Okay, this might go badly for me, actually. Is there a slightly safer version of this? Try going this way. Yeah, so we do the 3 events, we go up here, we get this, we get, yeah, this seems better. This seems safer. Okay. Still gonna grab these 3 events at the beginning. Now, what's a skeleton doing inside these walls? My aim is simple. Vengeance for my family. I'll reach the top and make him pay. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. Energy is used to play card. Yeah. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. Oh, but that would be really helpful. Place Act 2 map with a single special path. I mean, Seal of Gold seems pretty good, because extra energy is crazy good. But Golden Compass. Special path. I gotta see what it is. I don't know if it's good, but it just seemed like something I had to try. Okay. What do you do again? Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Oh, and you steal from me, don't you? Or what do you do? Fetch. Let's do... well, it's too late for that now. Bodyguard. Grave Warden. Undeath. 19. Okay, so we're blocking it so we can sick him now. Okay. He stole one of my cards. He stole Fetch. He's using it as a fucking shield. Okay, we're gonna steal. We have Rattle. We have Poke. Okay. And then we have Strike. Strike. Rattle. Okay. Oh, they're getting ready to take right off. See, 50% less damage from attacks. Deal damage 5 times to stun it. You're annoying. Is it in 1 turn? Negative Pulse. We can do Unleash into Flatten. We're still going to take a lot of damage this turn, though. Let's drink the Gambler's Brew. Get rid of Guilty. Get rid of Defend. Let's see what else we get. Rattle? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. This might work out. Then Flatten. Then Rattle. Just enough. Okay. Oh, and we stunned them. Perfect. And away with you. Give me my card back. Take your stolen card back. Fetch is important. I'll take that back. I like how it gives you the option to not take it, though. I think we do take another Poke. Because we need Aussie to attack multiple times. A shop? That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait, what the hell? This is way cheap. What the? It's like a like, fire sale? What the hell? Snecko Eye is back. Oh, man. Start each combat confused. I'm good, man. Why do these... Wait, these are fake. What the hell is this? What? Start of each combat, heal 1 HP. It's like weakened versions of stuff that already exists. Start each combat confused. The cost of cards are randomized on draw from 0 to 3. Maybe enter a rest site, start the next additional combat. It's like bargain bin versions of ones I already have. Fuck it, dude. I'll grab them. Cards containing strike deal 1 additional damage. Sure. Are you the actual merchant? I don't know if you are. This feels odd. Why is everything marked down? Alright, we got Bugman. Poke. On death. Defend. Strike. Easy. Can that guild card go away, by the way? We will go with fetch. I keep forgetting the fetch doesn't have to be played first. In my head, that's what the effect is, and that's not right. Okay. Let me keep looking. Let's go Sick 'em, then rattle and poke. Yeah, hold on. So sick 'em, poke. We'll do a strike. Oh, they're gonna hit very hard here. Rattle, 7 damage 3 times. That'll break through his block, so then he won't attack. So we can do. I mean, there's no reason not to do it now. Get back up here. How dare you? And then we got rattle again. Oh, this is annoying. We got flatten, then rattle, I think. Grave Warden could be good to defend. I think we're going all in. 12 plus 7 is 19. It's not going to be enough damage, so we should Grave Warden, actually. I guess I'll play it out of order. So we'll play rattle, and this is free. Then we play negative pulse. Yeah, that seemed like the way to go. It wasn't optimal for rattle's sake, but I think it was well worth it. Poke. Soul. Fetch. Poke. There we go. I do need more ways to draw cards. I think that's what I'm kind of running into a little bit. Deal 11 damage at a soul plus to your draw pile. Dredge. Pull 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. Yeah, I think we need... Oh, you can choose the discard pile, too. Into your hand. This seems really good. Because then I can just grab all the free cards. We don't need to rest. I think I want to upgrade... What's Undeath do? 9 block? It's pretty good. Rattle, 9 damage. Hits an additional time. This seems really good. Because you're hitting multiple times. Well, it's this guy. Okay. Block. Strike. Block. Block. Okay. Happy to get them to use that early. They're going to block and power up. Okay. Unleash for current HP. Let's apply Doom. Let's block. Let's fetch. Let's soul. We got flatten. We got bodyguard. We got unleash. Ooh, but I could dredge. And gain 3 of my free cost cards back. And get poke, fetch, and flatten again. That seems like the way to go. Grab flatten. We'll grab fetch. We'll grab a poke. Because then we get to do 3 cards. Which is more damage. Really, really wish I had that the same turn I had the one that... I wish I had rattled that turn, yeah. Alright, Undeath. Sick 'em. Poke. Rattle? Getting a little dicey here. I wonder if that counts. Oh, it does summon multiple times. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, that combos really well. I think I wasn't using my deck to its full capabilities. I'm starting to realize. Okay, Undeath. Grave Warden. So we're good from their attacks now, so we can strike. There we go. Okay. We're getting closer. Let's do a soul. We have unleash. We have poke. So let's sick 'em. Then let's bodyguard. Let's poke. Let's unleash. There we go. All right. Okay. Starting to get a little bit. Duplicator. This turn, your next card is played in an extra time. Okay. Right hand plus. Aussie deals 6 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. Well, I don't really have that, but that's fine. Deal 10 damage. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. Grave Warden again for another good block. I think we will go with that one, because then we can just draw more. I don't really care about adding cards to my deck if they have really good draw power. Dredge. Retain. That's pretty good. Unleash deals 9. Summons that. Deals 9. I think we gotta upgrade Unleash, because it's really good. Very good free block. It's this guy. Let's do Squash this time. I did this one already. I see. You wish to learn the Squash technique. Very good. He paused briefly, thinking how best to endow you with this maneuver. This is the technique. Behold, he boasts while stepping on a giant bug. I don't actually think I needed that one, but... Art of War. If you not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. Big fan of that one. It's the self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. This is a book encrusted with blood. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increase damage on this card by 2. Choose to with Nimble 2. Increase block gain from this card by 2. Let's do Sharp 2, and let's put it on Rattle. So that increases even more times that we deal the damage. Or even more damage per whatever. Yep, okay. Another chest. Nunchaku! Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. More ways to gain energy is nice. It's the Boulder Duplicator. This next turn, your card is played. Lose Duplicator, gain 10 max HP. Enchant an attack with Vigorous 8. The first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. Can I enchant a card more than once, is the question. I'll take the damage, that's fine. The answer is no, but it was worth looking. Let's give it a fetch. Because this also is based on playing off the first turn. Or first time you play it. This is not a discounted shop. This is a normal shop. So he was a bigger guy last time. I don't think that was the real guy. Oh, I can almost afford membership card. Fuck. Hand of Greed made it back in the game. That's fun. Ultimate Strike. 14 damage. Discarded Dredge. Sleight of Flesh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Berry. Deal 52 damage. Blight Strike. Apply doom equal to damage dealt. Fairy in a Bottle is pretty good. Fairy in a Bottle is one of the few times I actually will purchase a potion. I think more Dredge is nice. Because it is just like a draw card. Alright, we got Mini Boss. Oh, it's you! I'm gonna enjoy this. This one's personal for me. Let's see. Negative Pulse. Sick'em. And then... Next card is played twice. We could play Unleash twice. Undeath, 21. And then Defend. And then... I don't think I need to play this one twice. Specifically, it would give you more summon, but that's okay. Now, Rattle I would like to play twice. So let's do Poke. Let's do a Defend. Let's do a Strike. Let's do a Strike. It is only going to hit twice, but it's a 22 and then 22. I think I'm still in trouble, though. Let's hold off, because I think we're going to be... Yeah, we're in trouble because I'm still going to take... You're going to die this turn, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Grave Warden for the block. Let's Dredge. Because then we can pick Sick'em, which does more cards. We have a Poke or Unleash. I only have one more energy this turn, so I gotta play it carefully. I could grab both of these blocks, actually. But then I'm gonna, like, accidentally have all block. Deal the current damage. Hits twice. Let's do... We could do Rattle and then Poke. And then we'll grab an Undeath just for good measure. Undeath. And then Poke. It's the first time it's first time it takes attack damage. Okay. So we can gain some energy back. Ooh, and we can make vulnerable too. Okay, here we go. Now I'll play the duplicator because it'll hit even harder. We are still gonna lose Osteo again, but but I could block and then save. Well, it's only 1 HP anyway. Big damage. Oh, and it counted again. Right. It counted because it did more, and I got more energy back somehow. Oh, because I think the nunchuck went off. All right. Well, then we can still defend. Nice. I'm still gonna lose, or it's gonna have exactly enough. Okay. They're still vulnerable. We have a Poke and a Flatten and a Soul. Okay, hold on. This might be kind of sick. Let's all right, let's dredge. We're gonna grab Rattle again. We're also gonna grab where's Sick'em? Sick'em. And then we're gonna grab another Poke. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Sick'em. Then we're gonna go into Fetch. Then we're gonna go into... I think we already win, but I'm just trying to see how much I can do. And then... yeah, I win. But that was gonna be a really good combo. Yeah, hold on. I think I've got it. I think I actually have a pretty solid combo now. Venerable T-set. I have 2 T-sets now. Which means I can, like, look at this one a little bit more. It's like, it doesn't fit right. Just doesn't look right. Details for this relic revealed in the future. Okay. We'll grab that. Colorless potion. And then add a card. Eradicate. Deal 11 damage X times. That's pretty good. Friendship is also pretty good. Lose 2 strength. Gain at the start of each turn. Summon 3. Exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. I do like extra energy. Because I feel like that's kind of looting us lately. Eradicate's also pretty good. 11 damage times X. So it's kind of like Whirlwind, but single target. I think we'll do Friendship. Then Rest. Then Smith. Friendship. Lose 1 strength. Still gain energy. That seems pretty good. Dredge. Retains. That's right. Flatten does more damage. I think we've looked through all of this. Let's do Friendship. Losing only 1 strength is doable. Because I'm not the one attacking. Osti is. It's the B-Man! Oh, are you the one that takes... When this enemy is hit by an attack at 1 days in your draw pile? Ah, fuck. It's going to do... 3 times 7 is 21. So we'll go Grave Warden. We'll go with a Poke. Yeah, we'll go with a Poke, Sickle. We'll just take the Daze cards. And then we have 3 energy still. So I think it might make sense to dredge. Grab Grave Warden and grab these 2. So we'll Poke, we'll Strike, we'll Grave Warden again. Now you don't deal any damage to me. Okay. And then... Soul. Finally got a Dazed card. We got Rattle, we have Unleash, we have Bodyguard. Let's play Undeath, gain some block. Let's do Bodyguard. Let's do Unleash. Let's do Rattle 'em Boys. And then a little bit of Defend so that Osteo stays alive, I think. Okay. Then you're going to buff this turn, which I think is rude. Okay, this is the problem with Dazed cards, is that when you draw all of them at once, The good news is he's not attacking this turn, but it sucks that I had to waste an entire turn. Oh, it went up by 2. That's horrific, dude. Okay. You gotta die, like, yesterday. Okay. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. 4 times 7 is 28. So Osty's going down. That's a shame. Ugh. 19 damage this time. Okay, we have Fetch, we have Sick'em, we have Squash. Let's go with Sick'em. And then we'll go into Fetch, which draws us a card, which is going to be a Dazed, and then we'll Squash. Yikes, dude. Man, those multi-hit cards do not work against you, huh? They're pretty brutal, actually. Oh my god. I'm so dead, dude. I need to get rid of all of these Dazed. I need to draw my other Exhume card, whatever the fuck it's called. Dredge, there we go. Alright, we have Soul. The Friendship, you came in a little fucking late. Let's play Dredge. And then let's grab... Okay, what would be best here? We want Rattle, for sure. And then damage isn't great right now for Osty. So let's do... Sick'em. And let's do Flatten. Okay, here we go. So Sick'em, Flatten, Rattle. That got scary. Cure All. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. Oh, that's awesome. Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Thanks. Deathbringer. Apply 21 doom in 1 week to all enemies. Pull from below. Damage 5 for each ethereal card. Play this card. Death March. Deal 8 damage. Deal 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. All pretty good. I think Deathbringer's pretty solid because it's like 21 damage and weak. Getting that doom up would be helpful too. And we have a lot of ways to get energy now, so I'm less worried about it. I think I do unfortunately have to rest. It's boring. It sucks, but my mentality is if you can ever rest and then not hit your max health, it's probably time to rest. Alright, we're going to fight a Crusty. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, what the fuck? No, dude. Why do I have to fight 2 at once? Okay. Rocket and Crusher. Back attack, deal 50 more damage when it is attacking you from behind. When an ally dies, Crusher gains 5 strength and 99 block. Okay. There's a similar fight like this and right before the final boss of Slay the Spire 1. So the main thing is we want... Oh, fuck. Crab Rage. Crab Rage instead of Crab Rave. Fuck you, game. Let's do... Grave Warden. Sick'em is kind of not going to be helpful this turn. Grave Warden again. 18-3. We want to attack this side, though. We want our back to them, because the increased damage doesn't do as much because they're a smaller hand. And then just fucking... Another Undeath, I guess? And then a Defend? Sure. Okay. Wow, why are you doing so much damage all of a sudden? What? Alright, we'll play Friendship for the extra energy. I actually don't feel like Dredge is going to be that helpful this turn. I mean, it might have been. But I could have pulled more blocks. You know, I guess another thing I'm realizing. Really should be playing that power card. I was holding it specifically... Oh, this is a colorless potion. It's not even a power card. Fuck, I could have played this way earlier. Salvo, deal 12 damage prolonged. Next turn, gain block equal to your current block. Salvo, deal 12 damage, retain this card in your hand. Secret weapon. Pull an attack card. Seems pretty nice. What do we got in here? We have Sick'em, okay. We have a soul card. We have another soul card. So we got Rattle. We have Flatten. We have Unleash. Did I grab a poke in here already? No, but I think Sick'em is going to be important. So let's do Dredge. We'll grab Sick'em. We can grab another Dredge. Sick'em, and then I guess we'll take we'll take the Undeaths. Okay, so block this, block this. We want to play Sick'em on this one because it's attacking first. Then because we have Sikkim, we want to do more attacks. Let's flatten. And then secret weapon. Let's grab the fetch card. Okay. And then we got bodyguard, which isn't immediately helpful, but because we need the energy. Let's grab this. Let's use the soul card. Then we'll do another poke. And then we'll do unleash. And then we'll do rattle, which is gonna hit 6 times, which seems pretty good. And then we're blocking 20, so we're good. And Osti gets stronger every single time we do that, so that seems pretty good. We could use the cure-all and gain even more. So let's do that. She could have gained another poke before that, but that's okay. Also, could have done squash for the vulnerability, but that's alright. We're going to do bodyguard, because I want more summon on you, and then we'll end the turn. Weak and frail. Nice, dude. Sick. Then your strength is getting up. You're going to do an insane attack. That's crazy. So we got to face this way for sure. 33 is still very high. So let's do that. Do a flatten. Let's do a defend, because it's all we can do. I don't think I want to play dredge yet, because we can get the blocks back. Well, yeah, it might be worth it. Let's dredge, because we can only do this a couple times per battle. Grab this, flatten more, strike. Okay. Mitigated a lot of that, but it's still pretty brutal. It's so funny. And they're just asleep for now, so it's like a hyper beam. Alright, we'll do Grave Warden. I think this might actually be a great time to do Deathbringer. Get some Doom in here. And it weakens. Bodyguard. I think we do Grave Warden instead of Bodyguard. And then we squash you. And then we poke. For extra damage. Okay. Still took some damage. But Ossi's hanging in there. They gained block. You're going to attack with 7. Okay. Let's gain... I'm a little worried about how many blocks I've had now. That's too many. So let's hold off on using that if I don't have to. Unleash is pretty much going to kill from here, I think. Or at least, yeah, because Doom is going to be fine now. So let's defend, and then we'll face... Well, we have to get through the turn still. So I guess I could... fuck it. Let's just block again. Alright. I could have attacked still that turn, but there would have been no point. I needed to face that way. Okay, you gained 99 block and a bunch of strength. So I think what the game wants you to do is fight them kind of at the same time, and I didn't do that. So I will pay for my crimes. Let's see. Yeah, dude. Undeath. We're all about blocking here. So their block should go away next turn anyway. Okay. Now they're going to strengthen up. Let's do a soul. This is about what I expected my deck to start looking like, which I'm a little bit worried about. Okay, Sikkim. Flatten. We'll do Grave Wardens for more soul cards being added. We'll do that. I'm not playing more Undeath. There's too many of in my deck. This is what I was really worried about. 40 damage. That's still a lot, but we can do better than that. At least deals 44. Current HP, not max HP. Okay, that's why that's doing that much. Let's, yeah, you know what? Let's play them all. I'm actually going to play the Undeaths this turn because I really need to. Getting your HP lower. You're going to be resting next turn. Okay. We'll play Deathbringer. Well, hold on. Let's play the Soul, because let's see what we draw. More defense in this economy? Alright. We'll play Negative Pulse, Deathbringer. We'll play Bodyguard to increase your HP again. Okay, so they're at 64 Doom. So we're almost there. We just got to deal the final blows. Fetch. First time this has been played this turn. Oh, it's this turn. That's pretty cool. Rattle. And then we just got to survive the turn. I don't really love defense builds, but this actually works pretty well. Yippee! Gold, gold. Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an ethereal, gain 4 block, Call of the Void. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card in your hand. It gains ethereal. Necro Mastery. Summon 5. Whenever Asti loses HP, all enemies lose that much HP as well. Yep, take that one. We're on an Asti build, baby. Alright, Act 3. Oh, this is a placeholder, I think. Give yourself to me and you'll be feared as much as I. Vaku, the first demon. At the start of each, or gain energy at the start of each turn. Vaku plays the first turn for you. Oh, man, I don't want to do that. Apparition, ethereal, gain 1 intangible. Lose 9 max HP, 3 apparitions to the deck. Lord's Parasol, when you encounter the merchant, immediately retain everything he sells. That seems fucking crazy, dude. Obviously, I'm going for that one. Tell me there's no merchant in this map. Okay, there is one. Or there's one on each path. Okay. So I think this would be a pretty safe one. There's a lot of events here. There are 2 bosses we're going to have to fight if we want to get to the merchant, but that's okay. I'm here for the events, baby. Uh-oh. What do you got? At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. Oh, God. Okay. We'll go Grave Warden. We'll go Sikkim. I need to defend more. 15, so it's going to be 21. I actually need to do this, unfortunately, even though I like using Rattle. Oh, man, this is really annoying, actually. Because it's really hard to punch through just the turret operator, so I think I have to hit the Living Shield. I have to do this the long way. But I think for now, we'll just keep defending. You're so aggravating. Okay, we have Dredge. We can make work. Friendship. Do that. Actually, I don't think I can. Because I don't have enough of my... I have Sikkim and Rattle. That's it. I don't have any other attacks still. We'll play Undeath. We'll play... I still need to guard a lot, too. This is rough. We'll play Bodyguard, and we'll play another Grave Warden. 15 plus 6. Yeah, we're blocking just enough. I need to grow Asti before we can really do too much. Necro Mastery, for sure. Yep. And then Fetch on you. And then Poke. And then I have very little to... I don't need to guard too much this turn, but I gotta be careful. I did think that might happen. I figured it was only a matter of time before they raised their strength. They're now dealing 20 damage, which is a lot of damage. I need to kill the Living Wall first, though. Let's do Negative Pulse. Let's do Deathbringer, which is going to kill you. And you have 32 Doom already, so that's pretty good. And then I should defend, I think. Yeah, let's defend. So Asti's not going down, but he took a lot of damage. No, he didn't take that much damage, actually. Okay, we really only need to do a little bit of damage to you, so... do Soul. Fetch. Let's do Unleash. Let's rattle them, boys. I could have let you die to Doom, but I wanted you to go the long way. Fear, Ethereal, 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Asti deals 11 damage, applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Yep. We stand Asti in this house. Ooh, it's this one. Let's gain a debt. Yeah, man, it just seems more fun. Although I don't really need... No, we're going for it. I don't need the gold anymore. He's going to give me everything for free. Okay. We got a card, or word, and some gold. Let's try over here. Get a potion. What's this? Oh, this is a box. Okay. How many more do I have? It's my last one. Gold, 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 gold. Parrying Shield. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deals 6 damage to a random enemy. Speed Potion. Add a random blue card, Putrefy. 2 weak, 2 vulnerable, exhaust. Capture spirits. Enemy loses 4 HP. Add 4 souls into your draw pile. Okay. Then Death March again. Deal 9 damage. Deal 4 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. I actually think this could work pretty well. And 9 damage by itself is pretty solid. But the soul cards. They're really good. I think I'm going to do Capture Spirit. And Snap. Aussie deals 10 damage. Add Retain to a card in your hand. Or another Flatten. Let's go with Snap. I wonder what this one was. I wonder if this is a bad effect. Oh, man. I pick events specifically to avoid shit like this. Strike. And then Unleash. Well, yeah. Okay. God, their strength is going to get jacked the fuck up. Let's do Capture Spirit. Grave Warden. And then High Five. I think they might punch through. Oh, Aussie's going to live. That's fine. Not that I've really built too much anyway. It was only 2 HP. Let's do a soul. Let's do a soul. Let's see, we have Poke. Mastery. We do have a Dredge. Let's see. We could grab Unleash, but it wouldn't really do too much. High Five could work pretty well. We could use Dredge after I use some attacks. Poke. Fetch. Poke. What do I need to grab back to kill you this turn? We have High Five, which would deal 11, maybe like 16 damage. Probably not enough. We could do Grave Warden to survive a little bit longer, too. Currently have no block, and they're going to do 21 damage. So I think I don't play Necromastery, because it's not going to matter. Let's dredge up. Let's grab Grave Warden. Let's grab Capture Spirit for more draw. Oh, that might work. And then let's grab a Poke. Didn't even occur to me. But I could just draw more cards. But that'll have to be next turn. So Grave Warden, Negative Pulse. Asti is going to die, unfortunately. But he's not really that built up yet. Oh, wait. Just kidding. I gain more energy. Okay. 18 strength, huh? Yikes. Soul. Soul. Rattle. Alright, we got Snap. We have Flatten. Let's use... what's in my graveyard here? Do I have Sikkim yet? No. Sikkim's still in my draw pile. So let's try and do another Soul. Let's try and do another Soul. You know what? I'm thinking... Let's do another Soul. Fuck. Alright. Undeath. I think we Squash to make you vulnerable again. And then we do another Soul. And then... Do I have the card that deals damage based on the amount that I draw? No, because I picked Capture Spirit instead. We could grab something from here, but I don't know if anything is like too crazy. Well, we have Rattle. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to Dredge, and we're going to grab Poke, we're going to grab Fetch. And that's all I could do because my hand was full. Cringe. There's Sikkim. Okay, now we go Sikkim, Poke, Flatten, then rattle him for 5 times, even though we've long killed him. I really need to do that combo on a boss. I kind of did, but I want to see like the full thing. So retain 11 damage, retain 33, Grave Warden 10 block. I mean, I think we're good. Nah, we'll do that. Soul's fine. Grave of the Forgotten. There's a single grave with a roiling blue flame. Prideful Warrior. Oh yeah, I remember this. You get Soul's Power. Card loses Exhaust. Removed at the end of the combat. We'll take the Forgotten Soul. We did this before. They just deal 1 damage whenever we apply a status, I think, or whenever you deal, or whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 random damage. Well, we're gonna be exhausting a lot, actually. It's a bird. Owl Magistrate. Okay. Let's do Grave Warden. Grave Warden. Bodyguard. Poke. Okay. Alright. We got a soul. Okay. Apply 2 vulnerable. Deathbringer. Defend. We only have 3 energy this turn. They're going to deal 24 damage. So we need to start blocking. Negative Pulse applies Doom. Deathbringer also applies Doom. And Weaken. Weaken works really well on cards that attack multiple times. So let's do that. So now they're going to do 18 damage. And we're going to block 17. Which is fine. And we applied 32 Doom. Aussie, no. Alright, they're going to get stronger this turn. Did not draw the cards I need to make Rattle really pop off, but that's okay. Will strike, defend, Rattle. It is worth it to play as many cards as I can. I think just because it seems to work. Oh, Soar! Oh no, dude. Receives 50% less attack damage until it lands, which I can't control. They're going to do 33 damage. That's too much damage. You should stop that. Block. Yep. It's going to be a rough one. Damn. 24 damage this turn now. Okay. We have Fetch, and we have a couple Souls. I think this is where we get our big combo off. So let's do... Let's not play Friendship yet. Let's save Friendship for the end of the turn. Necromastery we also don't need just yet. Let's play... Let's hold on. Let's do Soul. Because what I'm looking at for specifically is... we have Sikkim in there still. Okay, and we have Dredge. So that's how we're going to make our combo work. So let's do another Soul. We got Sikkim. That's the one I wanted to play first. So we got that. And now we play Soul again. We play Fetch. We play Flatten. We definitely need to not draw any more cards yet because we need to pull from our discard pile. So let's do that. It's going to cost an energy, but that's okay. What I'm looking for is I want Unleash, and I want Rattle, and then we want another 0-cost card, preferably Poke Plus. There we go. So we do Poke Plus. Now I can draw more cards, maybe get more pokes again. Undeath, I'll take that too. And then Soul again. There's another poke, that's what I was looking for. And then we'll draw another, or use another Soul. We got another poke. Let's go. Okay. So our HP's getting up there. So we have Unleash. I think Rattle kills from here. 77 damage. Yeah, I think it does. So let's just finish it off. Unleash. And then Rattle. Bam. 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 Yes, dude. I finally made that combo work, and it was fucking busted. Flatten doesn't scare me, because we can just play other cards. So let's grab another Flatten, maybe? Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Grave Blast seems pretty good, too. Alright, we don't need to rest, but we can definitely Smith. Necromastery, Summon 8. That's pretty good. What does High 5 do? 13 and 3 vulnerable. 3 vulnerable is pretty good. Dredge gains Retain, which could work. They're all pretty good. You also gain a vulnerable? Yeah. Let's do Dredge, just in case we need to like hang on to it in our hand to try and make the combo work. Potion Belt, gain 2 potion slots. I was full, so that's nice. And then we got... Am I going to fight 3 bosses? No, I'm only going to fight 2. Okay. Or mini bosses, I should say. What the hell is this? Mecha Knight. Okay. 33 damage off the rip, huh? Hey, take this weaken potion. Or 25 damage. Oh, but it has artifact. I'm stupid. Uh-oh. Fetch. Poke. I have a lot of energy this turn all of a sudden. Defend. I should have played squash first. Squash. Strike. Defend. Uh-oh. They are pretty strong. And he tends to give status cards. I don't love that. There's our Dredge Plus. We have a poke. We have a snap. We have another poke and fetch. I could make this work. I think. But yeah. I would prefer if I had Sick 'em in the same turn, but it's not required. And this is the retain one, too. I guess we could wait until a future turn. Let's play Grave Warden. Yeah, let's wait for a future turn. And then let's apply Snap, and then let's give Rattle retain. And then we'll poke. And then we'll just hold off. We'll play it easy. Gave me burn cards. Unplayable at the end of your turn. If this is in your hand, take 2 damage. Sick, dude. Alright, let's play Friendship. Let's play Defend. And I guess that's it. Ouchies. We did block all of them. The debt did take money, but that's okay. I gain strength and block. Hate that for me. Alright, Undeath. Capture Spirit. Grave Warden. 40 damage, huh? Yeah, this is this is what we call it. Defending hands. Probably should have played my Speed Potion to defend against all that. Very foolish of me to not play it. Okay. Yikes. 4 more burns, it looks like. Okay, but this is where we start kicking things off. So, Soul. Soul. There's Sick 'em. So we'll play you. Then Soul. And then we'll play... I gotta be careful with my energy again. We don't need the soul cards just yet. But I also need to get rid of my hand. Let's do Dredge. Let's grab... let's see. What did I need? We could do another Sick 'em. Because we already have... I think a Vulnerable would be really good too, though. So let's... Do I have Stomp? Or let's do Squash. Poke. And I can only grab 2. I gotta be very careful with my plays here. Give you Vulnerable... Oh, I think I might be in trouble, actually. What else is in my draw pile? Not enough. I think I'm going to run out of energy. Well, if we play 2 more attacks, then I'll get another energy back. So we can kind of make do with that. So let's do Squash. Let's do Poke. That gives me another energy back, so that was free. And then let's play... We can play another Dredge. But let's try and get the... Let's try and just draw some cards naturally. No, let's not do that. Let's play Dredge. Now's the time. This is what I was waiting for. We need to play as many pokes as possible. So poke. A flatten would work too. Do we have another flatten? No. Which means I haven't drawn it yet, which is a good thing. So we'll grab the other poke. So do flatten, poke, poke. Play a soul card. Play another soul card. Maybe I was wrong with the flatten. Did I draw it? Where is it? Are you the last card in my deck? No. Did I miss the other flatten? Yeah, it was right there. Fuck. Alright. Okay. These are all 1 cost now. Except for this 1 soul card. Rattle's going to do 11 damage times 6, but it's going to be vulnerable. And we are going to gain the Sick 'em damage. Let's do that. It's not as good as it could be. And we'll play this just for shits and giggles. Didn't block anything. So that's fine. Okay. I think that was ultimately worth it. Because we got a lot of... we also built up Asti a little bit more. And now we can unleash from here, and you're still vulnerable. So this is just going to kill. Okay, we took some damage there, but that wasn't too crazy. Gold, gold, vulnerable potion, lantern. I appreciate extra energy. Blight Strike, apply or deal 10 damage, apply Doom equal to damage dealt, defy, gain block, apply weaken. Let's do another poke. And then we do unfortunately have to go for the right before another boss, but we're gonna get a lot of stuff here. Oh, you're forced to grab it all. Oh, shit, dude. That might not have worked out at all. That might be really bad, actually. They just added a bunch of detritus to my deck. Okay. Fuck. I did not realize how annoying that would be. While we're here, let's discard this, because I think I'm going to want the other 3 potions. Snap or drain power, upgrade 3 random cards in your discard pile. I mean, I think we just gotta keep our deck pretty lean here. So, Sick'em. Another Sick'em is not bad. Sure. And then Wisp, retain, gain energy, exhaust, dirge, summon 4x times, add X soul pluses to your draw pile. This seems really good, even though I want Wisp. And then poke, and so we'll take another poke, maybe? I don't think we need more. And then you can remove a card, and I'm removing debt. That worked out pretty well. Okay. Boy, I'm gonna fucking eat it now, though. I can already tell. Ah, there's so many enemies here. Flail Knight, Spectral Knight, and Magic Knight. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, Dramatic Entrance. You were actually super worth buying. I love Dramatic Entrance. What do we got here? Regen. We should pop that now. Radiant Tincture, gain energy, gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. We don't need that just yet. Strength Potion. Yep. I'll be taking that this turn. Dramatic Entrance. Sick'em into Capture Spirit into... Let's do... Well, I'm not going to hit anyone else, so we don't need to hit that, but I also have enough to play everything. So block. 23 block. You're dealing 6 plus 21 damage. Okay. So we're good. You're going to debuff, which I don't appreciate. But I think you're the weakest, so let's go for you first. Okay. Oh, brother. They hexed me. What does hex do? While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal. So you have to play them or they go away. The Scythe. Ethereal, do 15 damage. Permanently increase this card's damage by 3. Exhaust. Rattle. High Five. Oh, you're so annoying. It is to all enemies, though. Let's do Soul. And then let's do High Five. And then Poke to you. I'm going to lose some cards here, I think. Yeah, poke to you. Oh, and I'm going to get energy back. You're so kind. So we could do the Scythe, but we're not going to. We're going to do Snap. And then select a card to add Retain to. How does Retain work versus ethereal cards? Out of curiosity. I think it's probably still going to be that. Let's make sure we kill you. So now my cards are not ethereal. I'm still going to take damage this turn, and Aussie's going to go down. Your upgrades are no more. Man, you guys are really annoying. Time's up. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. That's crazy. Let's see. Lethality. The first attack each turn deals 50 plus damage. That's a super good card. Let's do this first. Let's draw more cards. Borrowed Time. Apply 3 doom to yourself. Gain energy. Fuck it. We ball. Let's do Grave Blast on you. To grab back another card. High Five might work pretty well here. Hit both enemies. Flatten costs 0 now. I think I have to play Lethality. I'm going to flatten on you. We'll deal with that. Okay. Retain, deal 22 damage, permanently increase the cards by... Yeah, okay. Let's, we should probably play this Scythe because it's a permanent increase. 18 damage is a lot, though. You only need to do 49 damage total. Let's dredge up some stuff here. We got Rattle. And let's just keep it simple. Rattle, Poke, and then Snap, I guess. So we'll do Poke, we'll do Snap. Add a card to Retain to, we'll give it to you. And then we'll just play Rattle. That was a tough one. Kind of a puzzle, so to speak. Regal Pillow. Let's go. Right hand, hand. Deal 6 damage every play a card that costs 2 or more. Return this to your hand from the draw pile. Yeah, we'll go for that. And then we have an event. Oh, I remember this dude. He's from Spire 1. The Round Tea Party. You find an invitation for Sir Gallalot to a tea party and decide how to show up in his, instead. On entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having tea. Gigantic knight donning a golden crown speaks. Thou art late for tea? This guy was a fucking asshole of a boss in the second area of Spire 1. At the start of each combat, lose 4 HP. But heal to full now. Lose 11 HP, obtain a random relic. Well, we're going to rest soon. Jump into the table and kick the warlord knight in the face. The knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasp. Patrons stare wide at the corpse of one of their regulars, then burst into applause. We were wondering how to get rid of Sir Weiger. Incredible work. They dump out your poison tea and discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. That's funny. Symbiote. Oh, I remember this. Chance deal 50% more damage, but deal 2 HP. I know a card that could use this, but it's not going to let me put it on it. I can already tell. We could put it on Sikkim. Well, I need a card that scales, or that already does a bunch. Oh, let's put it on the Scythe. There we go. That also feels fitting. Alright, so the rest pillow should let us gain a bunch more HP back. So we're at 63. And we're heading into the boss. Let's go. Alrighty. What is this thing? Why does it look like it's a pet? Test subject number C8. Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. Whenever it's defeated, instead revives even stronger. Awesome. Hate that. I want to try to avoid skills for the moment, but I kind of don't think I can. I do have a ton of HP. Oh, do I have... I think I have... Do I have the thing that makes it so after you rest, you gain a bunch of energy? That makes sense. Let's see. Let's go with Capture Spirit. We'll go with a Poke. We'll go with a Snap. On Unleash, I guess. Doesn't matter. Play Flatten. We'll go with this. Still not killing, unfortunately. Probably could have played the Flex Potion that turn. Let's grab the Radiant Tincture. Let's get some extra energy going. Let's play the Scythe and just finish you off. Then Friendship, and then I gotta wait for a turn for you to come back, but I can still use that. And then we'll see. 2 heads. Painful Stabs. Shuffle 1 wound into your discard each time you receive an unblocked attack damage. Oh god, how many times do I have to beat you? Is it 3? Dirge. Summon X times, add X soul pluses into your deck. That could be really cool. 4, or, well, it would be, they deal 30 damage, it would be 4 times X, which would be 20. So that would immediately not work out. Let's do a soul card. Hand of Greed. Where the hell did this come from? Let's do Lethality. Let's do... Yeah, it does seem like it would be 3. Soul card again, maybe. I think we take the blocks. And then we have another soul card. Right hand, whenever a card that costs 2 or more returns this card to your hand from the draw pile. Well, that's free, so we'll play that. Let me double check. What am I waiting on? Sikkim, we played one of our Sikkims. We have another one. And then I don't think I want to play those cards this turn, actually. It's probably good that we milled as much as we did. Let's play that. I don't want to use the other soul just yet. Well, maybe I do, to just mill my deck a little bit. There's Rattle, which is what I was semi-waiting for. Hits 2 times. We could grab a card from the graveyard with Grave Blast. So let's grab a Flatten, which does more damage. Probably should have used the Vulnerable Potion. I still need to block more. So I think Rattle's going to go in the grave. But that's okay. And then... yeah, let's just make sure we block enough. Alright, no more fucking around. Well, maybe a little bit of fucking around. Okay, we got Dredge, which is what I wanted. So we got Soul. We got another Soul. So we have a Poke. We have the Sikkim that we want. Okay, now we can get to work. Let's apply Vulnerable to you. Well, they're going to revive again, which is why I'm annoyed. So, so, like, this feels almost like pointless. We have 5 energy, though. Let's, whenever Aussie loses HP, all enemies lose that much HP as well. Maybe? Can I do 163 in this turn? I don't know if I can. Alright, let's play Sikkim. Let's play Dredge. Let's grab back Unleash. Let's grab back our 2 Flattens. I think I might have only have 1 again. I might have fallen for this. Fallen for a word. Let's grab another Sikkim. I didn't grab back Rattle, so I fucked up. I messed up the entire plan, actually. And I'm playing it out of order. Whoops. Negative Pulse. Well, I mean, at this point, might as well play Necromastery and then Unleash. Right-hand man comes back. Yeah, I mean, we got some of it. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. I choked a little bit. Borrowed Time, apply Doom. Oh, they don't have any Doom on them, so this doesn't help. Let's do a Soul. Let's do another Soul. Bodyguard. Grave Warden. Poke. Time's up. It does not do anything for me. Borrowed Time for more energy. I don't need it. Although I am about to take a fuck ton of damage. So maybe I do need it. What do I have in here? Another Grave Warden. Another... Maybe it is... Well, I can't get my combo if I play this is the problem. I guess we can rely on soul cards. Let's do it. Grave Warden, and then we need a Bodyguard, and then we need a Poke, I guess. Even though I can only play 1 of them. Technically 2. Bodyguard, Poke. It's not blocking all of it. It's still going to hurt a lot, actually. And the wounds are going to come back to bite me. Hand of Greed. I actually can get this to work properly, which is funny. But then I should have captured Spirit instead. I actually fucked that up again. Fuck. Dude, I'm washed. Alright, let this be the last one. Nemesis, the end of every other turn, get intangible 1. Why? Reduce all damage taken, HP loss to 1, lasts for 1 turn. Ugh. What is your problem? Why do you hate me? Alright, let's... We can still build ourselves up. And I think we can still play Doombringer here. Let's play a Sikkim. And then we'll Soul... No, there's no point. There's genuinely no point for doing any of this. We're just play defensively this turn. Even without Rattle, which is gonna suck. We gotta just play defensively. Because we won't be able to do any damage, so it'd be pointless. Okay. So we're gonna throw Vulnerability on you. This might not... I don't think this is the turn that we use Lethality. Oh, that's right. I don't think this is the turn that we use... what's it called? The Flex Potion, but we're getting closer. 45 damage, by the way. Okay. Am I dead? Close. We still have this. God, you're so annoying. And I keep drawing cards when I really, really don't need them. But I think I might just... Let's play Snap, and then we'll retain Sikkim. Because then we can still start the engine. And then we'll just play this because it's there. And then I'm not going to draw anything this turn. Burns, and your strength went up? Awesome. Dude, I love it here. Okay. Now we start to... I mean, I got to do something. I have to play it now. So let's start using our soul cards for more soul cards. Let's do... I think now I play Sikkim. Actually, before that, now I play the Flex Potion. I'm going to try to draw my Rattlum from way back when. Unless it's in my current... No, it's right there. I'm going to try to draw a Rattle. It might not work. Let's do a fetch. Play another Undeath. That's great. We're going to play another Soul card. We're going to play Right Hand Man. We're going to play Poke. We're going to play another Soul card. We're going to play another Soul card. Oh, wait, I did this wrong. I should have been using Sikkim. What am I doing? Fuck. And then we'll play High Five. High energy cost, but worth it. We'll play Right Hand again. Play a Soul card. Sikkim again. Oh, there's Rattle. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. This is still the turn that I did the Flex Potion, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So we just need to save one. We just need to save one energy. Let's play another... Well, Great Blast doesn't matter yet. Oh, wait. What if I... No, I can't get the energy for it. I was going to say, what if I play 2 Great Blasts? But I can't do that. Or Rattle him and then Great Blast. Let's do another Sikkim. Now we'll play Rattle. It's not as good as it could have been, but it is surprisingly good still. And then Dirge is not going to help me. We can play another Soul just in case. Another Undeath, another Poke. And then play Dirge just because it's there. Not a bad turn. Not a bad turn. I was right to hold on to the Flex card. And now we win. Because of Doom. Yes, dude! What the hell's going on here? Architect, you killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my life, and now I will kill you. Vengeance it is? No thank you. Well, you dealt 1280 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You dealt a total of 1280 to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 46 million damage from all who have faced him. That could be a problem, guys. I think he might be unkillable. This is the same way that it worked in Slay the Spire 1, but instead of the Architect, it was the heart of the Spire. Hey, that was a good run. That was fun. Big fan of Osti. There's so much lore to look at. Real quick, hold on. Alright, let's go through it. Who is worthy to enter the Exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous of all the lands. 12 explorers formed an expedition advanced aside to make history. None made it back. Oblivion. When you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. Countdown. At the start of the turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. Apply 13 Doom, draw 1 card. Okay. Let's see this one. The Underdogs. Once a source of clean water for all of the Spire, the Underdogs fall into disrepair. Aggressive sea creatures emerge from its depths, making a home for in a maze-like passages. I don't know if I've been to the Underdogs, have I? Oh boy, here we go. A fetid stench emanates from the grate, leading to the Underdogs. Slimy waters call to you. Is that gonna like replace one of the ones? Futility. No. Incident report, date, whatever. Accidentally entered a conflict between a boulder throwing individual and flying automatons. Fighter crushed by a boulder. Fighter fell in a hole. Big Ed. Or Jose Paxo checked over Groots. Big Ed. Bard shot by a construct. Garbo, Dobie. Healer touched grass. Tammy Mons. Arcanist whereabout unknown. Relics unlocked. Bone Flute. Whenever Osti attacks, gain 2 block. Funerary Mask. At the start of each combat, add 3 souls in your draw pile. Book Repair Knife. Whenever a non-minion enemy deals damage or dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. Okay. Booting up. The Defect! The Defect reboots, surrounded by wreckage of molten metal, ash, and thousands of dead bugs. Datalog corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The Defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. The Defect is in this game! Let's go! The Defect's real! Unlock the Defect as a playable character. That was the third character, or I guess the third character in Slay the Spire 1. Beat Act 3. We were but meant to survey the preliminary forest, but it proved nothing like we expected. Such wondrous wildlife, curious artifacts, and even wandering traders. Whence have these marvels arrived? Our team seems intent on hoarding riches, but at least my enthusiasm is shared by Giovan. We have fallen madly in love and soon welcome a child into our lives. Apply 33 Doom. That's a crazy potion. Add 2 souls to your hands. Summon 15. Oh, that's cool too. Nice, dude. Necrobinder transcends mortality. Ascensions are available when starting a run. I guess that's for beating a run. Let's go, dude. I fucking beat a run. It only took 4 attempts. I'll take that. My first time is the Necrobinder too. I might be the greatest. I found some broken combos. That explains why. But hey, this one's going long, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please let me know what you're thinking of the game, what you're thinking of watching the game, what you're thinking of my gameplay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.